The Florida Thoroughbred Breeders and Owners Association and the Florida Department of Agriculture present Thoroughbred Week with John Henderson. Also presented by Adena Springs South, Daily Racing Form, Double Diamond Farm, Jerry Parks Insurance Group, Ocala Breeders Sales Company, Valerie Daly of Showcase Properties, and Woodford Thoroughbreds.
Hi everyone, I'm Kate and Bradar filling in for John Henderson on this edition of Thoroughbred Week with 11 stakes from 7 different tracks, including a sharp victory by a reformed claimer in the Grade 2 Chaluki Stakes at Churchill Downs. We begin at Gulfstream Park West with the Millions Classic Preview. East Hall, the 7-5 favorite. Peter Aiello has the call.
Down the backstretch, not much change in the plot here. They went 49-2 for an opening half mile. Well rationed up top. City of Weston has the lead with half a mile to go. Nauset Beach continues to press while second for Boca Chica. Sanchez now starting to get after Southern Barbecue for a response. Saraguaro on the outside, followed by Aces for John. East Hall's not doing his best work yet. He's 2 in front of his stablemate Your Dreams Are Mine as they run around the far turn. Now the pace quickens. Saraguaro hard ridden by Eddie Castro, but gaining on Nauset Beach, who just took the lead. From third and Southern Barbecue put to the whip by on the outside Jeffrey Sanchez. Then comes Aces for John. They're at the top of the stretch. Saraguaro into the stretch drive on a 2.5 length lead. Nauset Beach is trying to come back from second, and he is coming back. Here's Nauset Beach back at Saraguaro, who's trying to hold firm through the final 16th. Saraguaro with the lead. Nauset Beach drifting, trying to come again. Nauset Beach at Saraguaro. Saraguaro the winner.
5-2 second choice Saraguaro runs by Nauset Beach to score by 1.25 lengths. Eddie Castro aboard the 2-time OBS sales graduate in 1:45.3. Saraguaro coming off a 2-length victory in the Florida Sires Foolish Pleasure Stakes. A $14,000 OBS August yearling and a $33,000 OBS April 2-year-old, Saraguaro has earned $205,000. The winner is owned by Thoroughbred Acquisition Group and his trainer, Safi Joseph Jr. The 3-year-old colt by Express Tour was bred in Florida by Karen Silva. Florida breds, race 'em or chase 'em. To Woodbine for the Grade 2 Autumn Stakes, Lucas Alley, the 2-1 favorite. Robert Geller has the call.
The half in 49, and the leader in the Autumn Stakes remains Royal Sun. Western Reserve in second, Irie in third. Coming home easily is Luke Sally on the outside. On the rails, Are You Kidding Me's had a pretty good trail. Then Florida One and Caribou Gardens is winding up. They come inside the quarter. Western Reserve chipping away. It's still Royal Sun in front as they turn. Western Reserve the centre. Down the outside is Luke Sally. Up the rail, Are You Kidding Me? And then Irie in the lead is still Royal Sun. Western Reserve, Luke Sally right down the centre is storming over the top of them. Golden Sabre from the clouds, but the leader is Luke Sally up the inside. Are You Kidding Me? And in the Autumn Stakes, Luke Sally and Are You Kidding Me? Are You Kidding Me? Absolute winner on the rail by a flying finish.
Are You Kidding Me by Darby Dan Farm Stallion Runaway and Hide defeats Luke Sally by half a length. Alan Garcia aboard in 1:43.2, a 1:02 Beyer speed figure. Are You Kidding Me records his 3rd graded stakes victory of the season at Woodbine. The Roger Atfield trainee was coming off a 3rd place finish in the Grade 3 Durham Cup. The 5-year-old horse was bred in Kentucky by owners Michael Riordan, Ron Kirk, and John Bates. Are You Kidding Me has earned $661,000. Watch Thoroughbred Week replays online at tbredweek.com.
First Samurai is America's best sire son of champion Giants Causeway. Already the sire of a champion, First Samurai has Grade 1 winners on both coasts.
But it will be Justin Phillip to win the Vanderbilt by 2.
As well as graded stakes horses around the country.
And Lee has won the Dawn under Joel Rosario.
Get Happy Mister in front. Get Happy Mister has won it.
First Samurai, a proven sire of quality at Claiborne Farm.
In this game, there's no room for second best.
To be the best, you need the best. Actistatin Equine, clinically proven joint protection. 3 U.S. patents and 2 clinical trials prove Actistatin Equine is the most powerful joint formula on the planet. Superior absorption helps your athlete lubricate, strengthen, renew. No other product even comes close. Find your best with Actistatin.
Ask your veterinarian or call for a free consultation. 866-587-7333.
A Florida bred. He is not just a racehorse. He is our heart. He is our toil and sweat. He soaks up the bright sunshine, becoming mighty and strong. He feasts on our abundant grass and drinks our mineral-rich water. He is a way of life, our champion. His excellence brings us chills as he competes, inspiring us to greatness. He is our purpose, our soul. He is a Florida bred.
Combining the legacy of Kentucky with the fertile breeding ground of Florida, Woodford Thoroughbreds proudly introduces in 2014 Warfront's best son to standard stud, multiple graded stakes winner, Sold Out, and juvenile Grade 1 winner of the Hopeful Stakes, Currency Swap. Woodford Thoroughbreds, where a new generation of horse racing excellence has begun.
Sunny Florida produces champions from start to finish. Florida produced Breeders' Cup Classic winner Mucho Macho Man. Florida is one of the premier breeding regions and training centers in the world. We are a leading prep center for Derby winners and contenders. We boast of premier veterinary research centers and 3 major racetracks. Florida has the largest 2-year-old in training sale in the world, selling horses 6 times annually. Florida is proudly represented by the Florida Thoroughbred Breeders and Owners Association. Sunny Florida produces champions from start to finish.
Welcome back to Thoroughbred Week with the Grade 3 Long Island Handicap just ahead in this segment. We begin with turf fillies and mares at Del Mar in the Catherine Crosby Stakes. Chalk Olate, the 5-2 favorite. Trevor Denman has the call.
Into the turn they go, and Choco Latte gets the pressure turned on by Beat of the Drum. On the far side, Nashoba's Gold goes after the leader. Full Ransom still there at the rail. Then comes 3 Heart up alongside of that. Sweet as a Rose and Energia Fribby. Top of the lane now, and Choco Latte goes on for home. Choco Latte leads them into the stretch by 2. Full Ransom's run a big one along the inside. Beat of the Drum, 3 Hearts down the centre. Nashoba's Gold still in with a shot too. They come for home, Choco Latte, but Full Ransom looking for the big upset, and Full Ransom will get it. Full Ransom and Santiago Gonzalez come home to beat Choco Latte.
17-1 long shot, Full Ransom runs by Choco Latte to defeat the favorite by a length and a quarter. Santiago Gonzalez aboard the Florida bred in 141-3. Winner of the Grade 3 Miesk Stakes at 2, the James Cassidy trainee was coming off a 10th place finish in the Swing Time Stakes at Santa Anita. A $25,000 2-year-old, Full Ransom has earned nearly $229,000 for DP Racing Incorporated. The 4-year-old filly by Full Mandate was bred in Florida by Greg James. Florida breds, race 'em or chase 'em. To Aqueduct for the Grade 3 Long Island Handicap, Danza Cavallo, the 3-1 favorite. John Imbrial has the call.
Goldie Esponi continues to lead here. Goldie Esponi by almost a length over Courtesan. Danza Cavallo down at the rail, steady just a bit right there. Crisol's in between horses with Interrupted on the outside. Then the gray, Mutatus Mutandus. And now the pace begins to quicken up as they race midway around the far turn. Goldie Esponi by a half length over Courtesan. Danza Cavallo is down at the rail. Then Crisol, Interrupted on the far outside. Mutatus Mutandus is down at the rail. It's Goldie Esponi, the one to catch. He's got a 2-length lead. Here comes Danza Cavallo on the outside in second. Mutatus Mutandus is third. Then Courtesan, and got a chance to dance. Goldie Esponi trying to take him the entire way, and she has led every step of the 12 furlongs, and she wins the Long Island Handicap under Kendrick Carmouche.
7-2 second choice, Goldie Esponi takes the field gate to wire to defeat her stablemate Danza Cavallo by a length and a quarter. Kendrick Carmouche, the winning jockey, in 2:31 flat. The French-bred 4-year-old filly by Vesponi makes its stakes victories at 1.5 miles on turf at all 3 major New York tracks this season. The Chad Brown trainee rebounding from a last-place finish in the Grade 3 Glens Falls Stakes. Goldie Esponi has earned $523,000. The winner is owned by Swift Thoroughbreds and Bradley Thoroughbreds. Kendrick Carmouche with the safe ride of the week presented by Sally Horse Fans, the safest way to the winner's circle. To Woodbine for Canadian-bred 3-year-old fillies in the Jammed Lovely Stakes. Chic Thrill, the 3-2 favorite. Robert Geller picks up the call.
Green Doctor whisks along as they go inside the 3.5 furlongs by 2 lengths to Peggy O. On the inside, Strong Incentive, and is coming forward. A break of 2 lengths to Secret Action. Chic Thrill is last. Green Doctor through a half mile in 45. Green Doctor by 2.5 lengths to Peggy O. Strong Incentive is looming as the big threat here. Strong Incentive now comes to the centre. Green Doctor in front, joined by Strong Incentive, and Alan Garcia, and Strong Incentive has raged up on the outside, and Strong Incentive has made a lightning move to go to the front, and the Jammed Lovely looks all over. Strong Incentive has come clear by 2 lengths, and much the best here. Strong Incentive and the Chad Brown barn take the victory with the Jammed Lovely for Strong Incentive under Alan Garcia by 4 lengths.
Strong Incentive by Spendthrift Farm Stallion Warriors Reward, the winner officially by 3 1/4 lengths over Green Doctor. Alan Garcia aboard the OBS Sales Graduate in 1:22 and 1. Another stakes winner for Chad Brown, Strong Incentive broke her maiden over the turf at Saratoga and was making her stakes debut off a runner-up finish in an entry-level allowance at Belmont Park. The filly was bred in Ontario by Spendthrift Farm and was a $200,000 OBS April 2-year-old. Strong Incentive has earned $123,000. Spendthrift Farm, home of the most breeder-friendly program in the industry, the renowned Breed Secure program. Keep your cash, keep your profit. Call Spendthrift Farm today to learn how Breed Secure can benefit you.
Shaking it up on the outside, Central Banker, shaking it up to win in a driving finish. Shaking it up, and David Flores won the Malibu. They're almost in a straight line as they come for home now. Shaking it up will win it. Shaking it up, coming home powerfully. Shaking it up in a authoritative winner.
Since 1894, Daily Racing Form has told the story of thoroughbred racing. 120 years later, Daily Racing Form continues to tell the story and bridges the worlds of racing and breeding. Presenting DRF Sire-powered results. Access race results by sire, name of horse, track, date, age, type of race, distance, surface, and country. And now, sort results by DRF's exclusive buyer speed figures. Available only at DRF Breeding.
Hunter's Bay and Emma Jane Wilson storming clear now, and it's Hunter's Bay, a pulling away winner of the Eclipse. Hunter's Bay on the outside, on the inside, Tender Harbor. Hunter's Bay and Emma Jane Wilson who win the Dominion Day.
Champion Hunter's Bay, a multiple graded stakes winner of over $600,000 with triple-digit buyers on all surfaces, standing at Adena Springs South.
Since Florida's first Kentucky Derby winner, Needles, in 1956, Florida has produced 50 national champions,
the 11th Triple Crown winner,
13 classic winners, 155 millionaires, memorable performances, and 26 Breeders' Cup winners. Produce your next champion in Florida.
I've got a to-do list and 5 acres of fresh air.
Top 3 tools: hammer, screwdriver, front loader.
Happiness is a drive over mower deck.
A John Deere dealer can teach tractors to anybody.
In the right hands, an iMatch Quick Hitch could probably cure most of the world's problems.
That's how we run, and nothing runs like a Deere. John Deere is a proud sponsor of the Breeders' Cup.
Welcome back to Thoroughbred Week with an undefeated winner of the Grade 2 Nashua Stakes coming up in this segment. 2-year-old stakes action is presented by BC2A Paste. Reduce the likelihood of tying up with BC2A Paste. We begin at Golden Gate with the Golden Nugget Stakes. The filly Code Warrior, the 9-5 favorite against 6 male rivals. Michael Rona picks up the call.
5/16 to go, and Algernon by 3 parts of a length, Code Warrior, followed by Yes I'm Wild, Markula, Gold Rush Dancer splitting the stable mates, and Valid Kiki forced deep. 3/16 to go, Algernon a half length from Code Warrior, called upon by Sanguinetti. 2 lengths to Yes I'm Wild, holding down third, Gold Rush Dancer running on only fairly. Now Code Warrior strides to the lead with a 16th to go, has the better of Algernon, and Code Warrior, the lady jockey, on the lone filly. It's Code Warrior by 2.5 lengths.
The filly Code Warrior defeats the Colts by 2.5 lengths with female jockey Ann Sanguinetti aboard. The 2-time Keeneland sales graduate sprints 6 furlongs in 1:09 and 3. The talented filly is 2 for 2 after breaking her maiden by 7 lengths on debut over the track. A $6,000 Keeneland January yearling and a $10,000 Keeneland September yearling, she was an $18,000 2-year-old purchase. Code Warrior has earned nearly $46,000 for JC Racing Stable. Manuel Badia trains the winner. The filly by Society's chairman was bred in Florida by Pamela Adel. Florida breds, race 'em or chase 'em. To Remington Park for the Clever Trevor Stakes, Bravura, the 7-5 favorite. Dale Day has the call.
Half mile in 44 and 2/5 seconds, flying up front, and Wentz has it by a head midway through the turn. Bravura still there second, coming along, valid decision. Texas Chrome is wide, wider still and rolling. Here comes Royal Lion, way outside, but coming on as they pass the quarter pole. Leaving the turn, Bravura takes over from Wentz. Bravura has it by a pair, slipping through traffic. Cash Bonus now second. Royal Lion is third and still coming on strongly at the furlong pole. Inside Bravura, Cash Bonus, Wentz, Sudden Breaking News rallying as well. We'll have to split rivals at the 16th. Royal Lion, Sudden Breaking News, Cash Bonus, these three as they battle all the way to the line. Sudden Breaking News got through and will score by a half length.
4-1 Sudden Breaking News rallies from well back to defeat 26-1 Cash Bonus by half a length. Luis Quinones aboard the Keeneland sales graduate in 124 flat. Sudden Breaking News has been first or second in all 4 starts at Remington Park. The gelding by Mineshaft was bred in Kentucky by Branch Equine and was a $72,000 Keeneland September yearling. Sudden Breaking News has earned $93,000 for Samuel Henderson. The winner is trained by Donnie Van Hemel, who also trained the race's namesake, former Oklahoma Derby winner Clever Trevor. DRF Breeding, home of the new sire-powered results tool. Access race results from North America. Visit drf.com/breeding for additional information. To Woodbine for Canadian-bred 2-year-olds in the rich Coronation Futurity. Conquest Twister, the 9-5 favorite. Once again, here's Robert Geller.
Out in front, Shakamat. Every stepper winning one so far. Shakamat by a length to second. Scholar Athlete on the outside. Hard Catch is there in the centre. And racing over on the inside, Hey Bear has found plenty of room to go up into second spot now. Conquest Twister on the outside. Then Stormhawk, Butterfly Dance, Negon's Edge. Shakamat breaking loose again in front. Well back is Gigantic Breeze and tailed off last Distinctive Bay. Shakamat, as they head down towards the quarter pole, has the lead by about a length and a half to second. In the centre is Scholar Athlete. Conquest Twister the outside. Hey Bear the rail. Then Negon's Edge. Butterfly Dance. Shakamat turns in front a length. In second, Conquest Twister posing a bit of a threat now. It is Shakamat in front holding them. It's been a tremendous front running display, and Shakamat has put a seal on this. Shakamat has turned up the engine and has found an extra gear that the others just don't have. And Shakamat waltzes in. Takes the Coronation Futurity by 6.5 lengths.
4-1 Shakamat draws off to defeat the favorite Conquest Twister officially by 9 3/4 lengths. Emma Jane Wilson aboard the Keeneland sales graduate in 151 flat. A first out maiden winner over the track, Shakamat finished third in the Cup and Saucer Stakes in his second start. The colt by Lonhro was bred in Ontario by Adina Springs. A $60,000 2-year-old, Shakamat has earned $162,000 for Dan Gale. New for 2016 to Darby Dan Farm is Sky Kingdom, the track record-setting, multiple graded stakes winning son of emerging sire of sires Empire Maker. Sky Kingdom is being offered through Darby Dan's Share the Upside program and is available now for inspection. Call Ryan Norton for details. To Aqueduct for 2-year-old fillies in the Grade 3 Tempted Stakes, welcoming the 4-5 favorite. John Imbrial has the call.
Big World with the narrow lead over Banry. It's Big World by a head. Banry on the outside in second, the half in 47-4. Disco Rose, Welcoming is moving up in between horses. High Holiday on the outside, and Floridora is sixth. Big World and Banry, and they continue to race 1-2 as they come for the top of the stretch. High Holiday is on the outside, and Disco Rose is gaining some ground as Welcoming has dropped back to last. The field is in the stretch. It's Banry and Big World, Disco Rose, followed towards the inside by Floridora, then High Holiday and Welcoming, Big World and Banry. They continue to battle it out right from the start, right to the finish. Big World's in front. Late move from Floridora. Big World wins the Tempted.
4-1 Big World outfinishes late closing Floridora by half a length. Jose Ortiz aboard the OBS Sales Graduate in 137 flat. Third in her first two starts, the Tony Dutrow trainee broke her maiden in her third start at Saratoga. The filly by Custom for Carlos was bred in Louisiana by Kurt Leak and Elm Tree Farm and was a $98,000 OBS August yearling. Big World has earned $185,000 for Maggie Moss. For all your insurance needs, a specialist at Jerry Parks Insurance Group is there to assist you with 40 years of exceptional coverage. Look for Jerry Parks, John Cassie, or Kelly Weeks at the sales. Next, from Aqueduct, 2-year-olds in the Grade 2 Nashua Stakes. Mohayman, the 11-10 favorite. Once again, here's John Embrial.
They head into the far turn, and the half was 46-4. Magna Light by a half length. Pilot House in between. Mohayman on the outside. Then it's a break of 2 to Jay's Way and Flexibility. And farther back, Riverdale and Sail Ahoy still the trailer. Mohayman up to challenge Magna Light for the lead. And the two of them are together as they turn for home. Mohayman now takes the lead from Magna Light. It's Mohayman in front. Then Magna Light, Flexibility is driving up on the outside, and Sail Ahoy is putting in a late run. But it is Mohayman with a 2-length lead. Flexibility and Sail Ahoy giving chase. Mohayman in front, and Mohayman will win the Nashua as the even money favorite.
Favored Mohayman defeats 5-2 second choice Flexibility by a length and 3/4. Junior Alvarado aboard the Keeneland Sales Graduate in 136 flat. The Kieran McLaughlin trainee advancing to Graded Stakes Company off a first out maiden victory at Belmont Park. The colt by Tappet, out of multiple Graded Stakes winner Just Whistle Dixie, was bred in Kentucky by Clear Sky Farms. Mohayman has earned $165,000 for Shadwell Stable. The half-brother to Grade 1 Stakes-winning millionaire New Year's Day was consigned by Clear Sky Farms to the 2014 Keeneland September yearling sale, where he was purchased by Shadwell Estates Company Limited for $2.2 million. Undefeated Grade 2 Tempted Stakes winner Mohayman, the Keeneland Sales Graduate of the Week. Mohayman paid $4.20 to win and is the Malone's favorite of the week, presented by Malone's, Lexington's favorite steakhouse. Coming up, an exclaimer scores in the Chaluki.
But Bahamian Squall has won the Sunshine State.
Bahamian Squall in front from Trinity-Burg, Jackson Bend 4 outside. It's Bahamian Squall to win the Smile.
People want to know what's so special about Ocala. Centrally located between Orlando and Jacksonville, Ocala's thoroughbred industry has many incentives to breed, raise, and train thoroughbreds. Here are a few of our turnkey training facilities. Discover Ocala. Reach out to Showcase Properties, and we'll show you why we love where we live.
Since Florida's first Kentucky Derby winner, Needles, in 1956, Florida has produced 50 national champions,
the 11th Triple Crown winner,
13 classic winners, 155 millionaires, memorable performances, and 26 Breeders' Cup winners. Produce your next champion in Florida.
She sells $850,000.
$500,000, thank you.
In the back, $460,000. $400,000, thank you.
$500,000.
$400,000, Patrick, thank you.
$420,000.
$425,000.
Rogers Way, $500,000.
What kind of a horse is this?
Every industry has a way to compare quality. The benchmark in the thoroughbred industry has always been Grade 1 winners, and no other active sire in North America has had more success than Giant's Causeway. His Grade 1 supremacy continues with stars like Brody's Cause.
Brody's Cause and Corey Lannery, a tremendous run.
Giant's Causeway, standing at Coolmore, America, home of champions.
Time now for the feature race of the week, presented by Keeneland, investing in racing's future since 1936. To Churchill Downs for fillies and mares in the Grade 2 Chalukey Stakes. Bird at the Wire, the 7-5 favorite. Here's the call by Travis Stone.
And they're off. Spelling Again wins the break quickly. Out to set that pace. Keen Pauline hustled up from the far outside, and Keen Pauline and Spelling Again, these two up to shoot, and Keen Pauline is fastest early and angles over toward the rail, opens up a length and a half. Spelling Again on hold second toward the outside. Gold Medal Dancer comes away in third. Serene Melody toward the inside is racing fourth. Aw Chocolate far outside is now fifth. Bird at the Wire is very keen. In some traffic racing sixth, and 3 lengths back to Ambusher at the back. 23-2 was the quarter. 5 furlongs to go. And so it is Keen Pauline showing the way. Spelling Again, stalking the pace, just a length behind in second, heading for the half-mile pole. Serene Melody is on hold third toward the rail. Gold Medal Dancers in the clear, up into third now. Serene Melody is back fourth toward the rail. Aw Chocolate 3 wide onto that far turn in fifth. Bird at the Wire in behind horses racing 6, but only 3 lengths from the lead. 5 lengths more back. Ambushers at the back. Round the far turn. Keen Pauline under more pressure. Spelling Again takes the lead. Right outside the quarter pole, it's Spelling Again in front. Gold Medal Dancer second to the outside. Aw Chocolate is there coming 4 wide off the turn. Bird at the Wire set to strike, needs to find a way out. Serene Melody down toward the rail. They head for that final furlong. Spelling Again driving on a 2-length lead. Aw Chocolate on the outside, plugging away, still second. Gold Medal Dancer and Serene Melody from the back. It's Ambusher with a 16th to go. Spelling Again has kicked away, and Spelling Again finishes full of run to win the Chalukey by 4.
3-1 Spelling Again by Adina Spring Stallion. Awesome Again. The winner officially by 4.5 lengths over Aw Chocolate. Sean Bridgemohan aboard in 135-3. The Reformed Claimers 2 for 2 over the track after winning the Open Mine Stakes 2 starts back. The Brad Cox trainee was last seen finishing 4th in the Grade 2 Thoroughbred Club of America Stakes. The 4-year-old filly was bred in Pennsylvania by George Strawbridge and began her career racing for her breeder. She was claimed out of 3 consecutive starts at Santa Anita this year, most recently haltered for $40,000 by her current owner, CJ Racing. Spelling Again has earned $301,000. We'll have 3-year-old turf fillies at Churchill Downs in the Grade 2 Mrs. Revere Stakes, sprinting fillies and mares at Woodbine in the Grade 2 Bessarabian Stakes, turf horses at Aqueduct in the Grade 3 Red Smith Stakes, 2-year-olds at Del Mar in the Grade 3 Bob Hope Stakes, and sprinters at Laurel Park in the Frank J. DeFrancis Memorial Dash. All that next week here on Thoroughbred Week. For John Henderson, I'm Kate and Bradar. Good luck at the races.
Thoroughbred Week is presented by the Florida Thoroughbred Breeders and Owners Association and the Florida Department of Agriculture. Online at tbredweek.com.